We almost didn't have a vlog today. Shout out to JoJo for having an extra SD card. Mine just malfunctioned and I had to order one and technically two because now I need a backup. So shout out to JoJo for making today happen. Welcome to Vlogmas. Vlogmas day 7 and back to your daily dose. Let's go to Animal Kingdom. It's so hot out. Why does it have to be 84 degrees in December in Orlando? Come on. I did decide to wear all black too, so I'm not really helping the cause. But welcome to Animal Kingdom, everybody. It's gonna be a wild day. We're walking on in at what usually kind of is one of the busiest times to come on into Animal Kingdom. It's 11:30. This is usually when people start like rolling on in. It's kind of like a half-day park. Some people just come for like, I don't know, like 4 hours. Because we were just here the other day. I remember we were at night and it was predominantly pretty darn empty. Masks, we gotta talk about that today. Today I, believe it or not, kind of sort of forgot that I was vlogging. Sometimes I just wander through the parks and just keep walking and enjoying the atmosphere. I forgot. So we're kind of already pretty far into Animal Kingdom, but I didn't want to stop here by the Adventures Outpost. This is actually like one of the last places for Mickey and Minnie to not be meeting at on all of Walt Disney World property. I mean, Minnie's meeting at Hollywood Studios. We've got Mickey, who we haven't even seen yet, in the town square in the front of Magic Kingdom. Don't know when they'll be bringing this back. I mean, you thought they would do it for December when there's a lot of crowds and whatnot, but currently not meeting here at the Adventures Outpost. Besides, we're gonna head on into Asia. We do have a small little update, and Asia usually really isn't that packed. Like Expedition Everest is such an efficient ride. This way we can get on and get off that ride in about like 15 minutes every time. Hey, what's up? Look at this. We've got the On Cloud running shoes. That's so funny. Just ran into a couple of you guys and we all have the best shoes in the world. I'm telling you, these shoes are amazing, but I just want to come on over to Cali River Rapids because Cali River Rapids was supposed to open this month actually, but they have pushed back the refurbishment. This is their yearly refurbishment that they always have until January. That's when it's slated to open again from their yearly refurbishment. Kind of to be expected. I feel like they've done this in the past and they might be doing some more maintenance. Water rides always go down yearly for refurbishment, so looks like January now, but January is really typically cold, so I could see that kind of getting extended again. You know, just as I said it wasn't busy, Expedition Everest has a posted 40-minute wait time. That is odd. That is very, very odd. This is the week that I thought some holiday crowds might be coming, but I really think it's gonna be the week before Christmas, so next week. But this 40-minute wait has me a little suspicious, but I guarantee it's not 40 at all. And plus, there's a single rider's line, so we don't even have to go in the standby. Some of you guys might not even know this, but you know the individual lightning lanes that you can purchase besides Genie Plus? The second option here at Animal Kingdom is Expedition Everest. It's always at $7 a day, but I think that's honestly just the biggest waste of money. Do not buy the individual lightning lane for Expedition Everest, unless it's maybe about like a 2-hour wait, which never really happens. It's a really efficient line. Bet you this is only about a 20-minute wait, and plus the single rider line is really, you know, it's really efficient. There is a lot of people over here. This is definitely probably like a 25. Wow, didn't really expect this today. I'm very surprised. Very surprised. Let me see how long the single rider line is. Oh man, the single rider is even extended. Well, there goes that. Well, I could wait. Alright, so I can get a return time for Expedition Everest right now. Don't do what I'm doing. Save $7. I just don't really want to wait in the single riders or the standby, but the standby, like I said, it's probably only about a 20-minute wait. I'm just doing to get on and get off because I want to make it for a show in a second. Fun fact, I was just talking to the cast member behind us and the single rider line is actually now closed and cut off. I guess when it gets to a certain length, they cut it off. So we had to take the standby or buy the lightning, and don't do what I did. This is so dumb. $7.46 later, we bought a lightning lane. The silliest purchase I probably ever made. I love how I was just talking about not buying it, and I bought it. Unbelievable, Kyle. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes to show you guys some things. Also, keep in mind, masks still required here at Disney. We'll talk about that very shortly. See, the standby line is pretty darn long. When it gets this long, like all the switchbacks are utilized, they close it off, but I swear it's so darn efficient, the single rider line here. No one utilizing the lightning lane here. Rightfully so. We did just walk on though. $7. Oh, Kyle. You know what? Comment down below. Would you guys buy a lightning lane for Expedition Everest? You do need your face mask on Expedition Everest as well. Even though it is predominantly an outside ride, you still need it on. Goodbye. Yeehaw! Let's go up. Let's see the Yeti. Whoa. The train's making a really weird noise. Ooh, that's beautiful. Hello, everybody. Oh, someone waves. Yep. Woo! Oh man! Holy cow! Oh. There we go. Our train was like whistling. I've never heard it do that before, and it was kind of scaring the crap out of me. All right, here we go. Thank you. Well, I'm hoping my mic still works okay because it was twisted in a really weird way after riding Everest. But you may be questioning why I just purchased that, and it was to save time because we're gonna head on over to one of the best shows on property and go see Festival of Lion King because I haven't seen it in forever. That's why I bought that. I really didn't think it would be that long, and look, it just went down to a 35, and actually there was a single rider that I was obviously paired with because I was a single rider, and I asked them how long it took, and they said 10 minutes. So we just missed the cut, but I had to purchase it to save us time for the next Lion King show because that's in about 30 minutes. Got to show up 30 minutes prior to get a good spot. It's at 12:30, it's 11:50 right now. You know, I could see kite tails, but we've seen kite tails more than we've seen Festival of the Lion King, and actually, ironically enough, the kite tail show is the Lion King one. That's at 11:15. There's a lot of people showing up already, oddly enough. This is really random. I just thought I would tell you guys that the Tree of Life is actually an upside down oil rig. Most of you guys probably knew that. And would you look at this? Perfect place. Perfect time. We've got our first boat cavalcade sighting of the day.
Welcome, adventurers and explorers. Mickey and his pals are celebrating 50 years.
But holy cow, it's hot out. I am legit sweating. 80 degrees. Come on, Orlando. What is going on? Yikes. It's pretty crowded over here. I'm a little bit nervous we won't be able to get on the first show. And we showed up a half hour early. Well, the first show did just dump, and that's why it's pretty darn crowded in the moment, but let's see what the line is. It is a zoo over here. We're at Animal Kingdom. It's the perfect time to say it's a zoo. Oh, we're good. We are good. There's hardly anybody showing up to the 12:30 show. A lot of people showed up till 11:30, so we're in good shape. I honestly kind of want to show up a little bit late because sometimes you can get a front row spot if you show up late, depending on how many people are up on the show, because they reserve like the front row spots for those with wheelchairs and ECVs, and sometimes they actually don't fill all those spots. So sometimes I see people actually showing up super late, getting those first spots, which is super lucky. I mean, the odds are against us, so I'm not going to try it, I guess. I think I'm just going to head on in. And you know what? I see some comments every time I come to the Festival of Lion King. You guys wonder why I don't film the whole show. I like kind of put clips that like are really like short and whatnot. The reason is because copyrights. If I put like more than like 10 seconds in, my video gets demonetized and I'm without pay for the whole day. So that's why it's really hard to kind of film these shows because they're copyrighted by Disney and I can't put that music in. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, and I always try my best to try to like fix it, but there's really no workarounds to it. Let's go on and enjoy the show. Well, we barely just made the cut. Thankfully, though, we are getting seated in one of my favorite sections because it doesn't go too high. It's right behind the, like, in front of the control booth. It's perfect.
One and all, to a celebration of Festival of the Lion King. Welcome to our world.
Don't worry, your old buddy Timon is here. The show can begin. Hey, what are you doing? Slow down, slow down. I'm scared. It's gonna be simple time to sing.
To exit the theater. For your safety, do not walk on the bleachers. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your adventure here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
Will do. That's one show that I can't sit still for, and I don't feel sorry about it. I'm just constantly moving. I try my best to, like, you know, simmer it down, but, you know, Lion King music, you know, if you don't jam out to it, are you really a true Disney fan? It's a really fascinating reef here in Asia. With the lights, it kind of looks like a hidden Mickey in a way. It's made out of bottle caps. Obviously, like bottle caps of like maybe soda pops in Asia. Soda pops? Soda or pop? What do you guys say? I say soda. It actually lights up too. Well, I'm sort of hoping this video turns out okay because I'm just looking at the SD card now mid-filming, and this one is also having technical issues. I didn't configure it, so sometimes when you don't configure it, the stuff that I filmed doesn't turn out to be okay. That's on my end, so we'll see if this does turn out to be okay. I think it will. It's just, you know, it's a little worrisome right now at the moment. Let's go to one of my favorite places to walk through in Animal Kingdom. If I haven't convinced you to come up to the tree by now, I feel like I do this every Animal Kingdom vlog, then I have done a very bad job. I just love it. It's so peaceful. Not a lot of people know about it. It's so nice. All right, now everybody, this is where I give you guys my opinions on the updated mask policy here at Walt Disney World. Well, it's not really an update, but it's an update on kind of what's going on in the area here in Orange County, where Disney World is. Now, according to the Centers for Disease Control, Orange County is now in the substantial tier when it comes to COVID-19. I don't really know what that means, but we're in substantial, and we used to be in moderate, but substantial is when the CDC recommends all individuals to wear face masks indoors regarding of their vaccination status. This is where it kind of brings us back to our last update when we talked about the masks, and we were in the moderate, and that means, you know, you didn't have to wear your face mask indoors regarding if, well, you didn't have to wear them indoors if you were vaccinated, but this is when I thought that Disney was going to relax their mask policy, and they have not. So this kind of brings me to the conclusion that we're going to be having masks at Disney for quite some time. I don't think they're ever going to get rid of it for a while, especially with this new variant coming around. I think Disney's just being very, very careful and very, very cautious on when they do drop their mask mandate. They don't want to reverse course, so I think we're going to have masks for the next couple months, maybe even into March, maybe into April, maybe for the next half year or so. I think they're just being very cautious, but it's really interesting because over at Universal, you don't have to have face masks at all, even in the substantial tier level that we're currently in. But yeah, what do you guys think? I don't know how long it's going to be here at Walt Disney World. I'm okay with it. I know some of you guys aren't. It would be nice to go without masks, but I understand obviously with COVID and whatnot. But I don't know. That's just kind of the updates and what I've been feeling. And with, you know, us being in substantial and moderate, I don't foresee us getting rid of face masks indoors for quite some time now, just because we've been in moderate for a while. And now, considering we're in substantial, it's going to be a while until masks are completely gone, not required at Walt Disney World. Again, it's only indoors, but, you know, just waiting for the day when face masks are not required at all anymore. But what are you guys' thoughts and opinions? That's just mine. I foresee it for the next, I don't know, 6 months. We'll see if I'm wrong, we'll see if I'm right, but that's just my prediction. I guess it could be just a month-on-month, month-by-month basis, but we'll have to see. I'll keep you guys updated. It is just important to note that Disney has been on the very careful side of their mask policies, unlike Universal, which brings me to believe that's why it's going to be a while until we are completely face masks completely gone here at Disney. I will be the first one to say I was wrong when I said that face masks were going to be gone about like a month ago, because I thought, and now that's what drives me to have this opinion on Disney's face mask policies. I'll let you know when this changes. Now, last time we were here at Animal Kingdom, we ate over in Satuli Canteen, and I mentioned that I always eat at Satuli or Flame Tree Barbecue, but one of you guys said Flame Tree Barbecue was terrible and it was the worst meal you guys ever had. I honestly really like Flame Tree Barbecue. It's delicious, especially their mac and cheese. It's not like obviously like STK quality, but it's still pretty good. It's not bad.
Good afternoon, explorers! We are the Discovery Island Drummers! Happy holidays, everyone, and Merry Christmas!
I'm pretty sure last time we came to Dinoland USA, this permanent fence wasn't up. You see there's a blue permanent fence, and just to the left there's refurb walls. I still don't know what's gonna be here. It could be just like a little extension area where people can just walk and stuff, but you can actually see there's poles, green poles you guys can't really see, being placed, being worked on. Something is being worked on over there. Don't know though. I could see like a little walking path. Still no idea. Still no idea. It could be possible that nothing is going to be in its place and that wall is just going to extend on into here once they're done, and this is probably like their construction entrance at night, and they'll probably just extend that wood wall and nothing will go here. That's also possible as well. Found a couple of 50th anniversary merchandise that I haven't seen before. They actually have the 50th statues for sale, ornaments. They're $49.99. And we also have a statue or a little display item of Mickey and Minnie. I've never seen these before. And how much is this? This is $150. It's pretty cool. It's cool, but I don't think it's $150 cool. Well, everybody, I think this is our very first Animal Kingdom new pavement. Looks like they're still in the process of doing this. Doesn't look fresh. Well, actually, just kidding. It does look done. It does look done. It's in the middle of drying, but this is right at the front of the park. That guy's got a Packer shirt on, right on. This is our first one. Besides, like the freshly coated pavement in Pandora, I haven't spotted one in Animal Kingdom ever. Love it. Not many people leaving with us today. I mean, it is about 2 o'clock. Well, it is 2 o'clock. And that's when we can park hop. You would think more people would be leaving Animal Kingdom. There's not today. Have to stop at the good old P.O. box to see if any of you guys sent me anything here. It took forever to get here. There's so much traffic at the moment. Ugh. We've got quite the things here. We got a key and this. I've never seen this before. I don't know what this is. What's your name?
Mitzi.
Mitzi. She actually watches the videos. Good to see you. I love it. Can I borrow that bin, please? They're letting me borrow their bin because you guys sent so much. You guys are going ham with the P.O. box. It's a game of Tetris. It's always interesting to try to bring these all up in one go. This should be easy. You know, what would you guys prefer? Should I keep everything you guys send to me and like open it up on Christmas Day, or should I kind of, you know, just do some as we're leading on up? Because I feel like a lot of this stuff is going to start piling on up, especially next week. I don't know how many of you guys are sending me things, but I don't know. Let me know down below. Should I just like save it all and then do a huge P.O. unboxing on Christmas Day? That'd be cool. And plus my dad will be here, so I don't know. Just a thought. Let me know down below. Yeah, but thanks everybody. Today has been a day. It took me about like an hour and a half to go to the P.O. box today. I left during rush hour. I didn't think it was gonna be that busy, but it was pretty darn busy. It was a fun day at Animal Kingdom. Had some nice surprises, obviously, at the P.O. box, and met one of you guys at the P.O. box. That was crazy. But I'll see you guys tomorrow, and that was it for your daily dose of Disney. Thanks everybody ahead of time for sending me all this stuff. We'll open it as soon as you guys let me know what you want to see. All right, I'll see you guys. Peace out.
Jump around.
Jump around. Jump around.